Good morning. It is Saturday morning, and it is Saturday morning.
It's like 2 p.m.
Oh. Alright. Well, it could have been. They didn't. No!
All about honesty here.
Fuck's sake.
You slept in today, so basically.
Yeah.
Basically morning.
Okay, so it's a little later than I initially thought it was. It's... What time is it?
1:38.
That's a great start here, aren't I? Don't even... Okay. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it is a rest day today. Rest day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is good. So we're gonna go to Durham, but before we go to Durham, we're gonna I'm gonna show you 3 simple, effective ways on how to loosen your calf muscle. So playing football or soccer for years and years and years, my calves have just become like locked up pieces of solid muscle. So if we're not careful with double unders and box jumps, they tend to they can hurt a little bit, especially on my Achilles. So yeah, we're just gonna head to CrossFit, and I'm just gonna do a little loosener and show you the 3 things that I do that need to be done in order to loosen them. Really simple, easy, effective. Should do the trick, and yeah, give it a try. Right, to CrossFit. So 3 different exercises that can help loosen your calf. They certainly helped me over the past few years. So the first one, which I'm going to clip to in a second, is all you need is a barbell, and you're just going to place the barbell, which can be quite awkward at first, but you basically want to try and get the barbell behind you and get it in the crease behind your kneecap on both legs. And again I'm gonna clip in so you can see it. Just make sure with your knees you might want to put some sort of mat down or cushion or whatever, so it shouldn't be painful on the actual kneecaps because you're kneeling on the floor. And then you want to put it behind in the knee crease, and you're going to find this could be quite uncomfortable depending on how tight your legs are. And this is going to get you right at the top of the calf. Like I said, depending on what I've been doing, whether it's double unders or box jumps, will depend on how tight this particular part of my calf is. Further back you're able to lean, kind of the more painful it is, but it's a good pain. So yeah, the first time I did that was at Jason Kleeper's gym, and it was, the coach at the time was Colleen Foch, who's a games athlete now. She eventually left there and went to train at a different place, but yeah, she's the one who sort of first showed me that one. And it was, like I said, I've done it many times since, and although it's extremely painful, it does do the trick. So the second one, very, very similar. So you're going to be using the barbell, and the barbell's going to go behind you. Same thing, you want to put your knees on some sort of mat, or a mat normally works best. And again, your knees don't have to be together, but you don't need too much space in between. And what you're going to want to do with this one is get your hands left and right outside of your legs, and you're slowly just going to work from the top of the calf So that crease that we've just worked before, and you're going to want to slowly start to roll that down your calf. So your calf has got the big fatty bit, which is the gastrocnemius, and again, pronunciation might not be great on that, but you try and pronounce it. And then underneath that is your soleus muscle, and for me it's the soleus muscle that tightens up. But the problem with the soleus muscle is hidden underneath that, so it can be quite difficult to get to. So this will loosen the gastrocnemius muscle, the fattier one, which will then allow you to start to get to the soleus underneath. So with this, again, take your time. You're going to want to, so you're going to be in that kind of kneeling position, but you're going to be a little bit more upright rather than sitting on it, so the bar can actually start to roll down your calf. If you've got somebody that you trust to do this for you, you can do. Otherwise, just do it yourself and just slowly roll that down. And again, it'll go from the gastrocnemius, and then it'll start to the bottom bit of your soleus, linked in with your Achilles heel. Again, when you're working through this, you'll start to feel the points that are tight. When you get to them bits, you're gonna want to try and hold the bar on that and breathe. Remember to breathe. Yeah, and you could start to work them points. And then again, just slowly work your way down to your Achilles, and the same thing with that. Just sort of, you might want to take a little bit of pressure off, and with that you just use your arms and your grip on the bar to just ease the weight off slightly. I use a 45-pound bar, but you can use one of the training bars if you want to begin with. But for me, kind of the heavier that is, the better, but also painful, so don't blame me if you don't want to use that weight. So that's two of them. You've worked the right at the top of the calf in this kind of bit, and then you've worked through the main meat of it down into the soleus, a little bit of the soleus at the bottom, and then the Achilles. Now the third one that I try to do more often than not is going to be working on the soleus. So the soleus, if this is my calf, it's these kind of side bits. So it's the side bit. There's a little bit here, and it goes underneath. And for me, when I used to play soccer, football, this was the most painful one for me. Especially like during the summer when we was playing on harder grounds. This is the bit that was causing me the most trouble. And I've had it again with double unders, and I've had it with box jumps when I've done a lot of them, and it can be tricky to get to. So if you're unable to get like a deep tissue massage to get it, it's hard to get on your own, and you really need to be working this like each day, especially if you're prone to sort of tightness in that area. So this is a good one that I'm going to say like to do, but I don't mean like as in it's enjoyable, but I think you get what I'm getting at. It does the trick. So all you need with this one is some sort of ball, a tough ball like a lacrosse ball, massage ball, or a golf ball or tennis ball, depending on your pain tolerance for this. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to just place it on the side. So there'll be a video in here now which will kind of just show you that, hopefully. And then a kettlebell, medium weight kettlebell. I've sort of built up to this over time. I'm on a 20 kilogram kettlebell, and all you're going to have there is you've got the ball next to the ground, your leg's going to be on top, and then the calf on top of that, and basically the weight of the kettlebell presses down onto your calf, which then presses down onto the lacrosse ball, which will loosen it. With this, you're going to want to, same thing, you're going to want to work from kind of up towards the knee, not the knee, but where the calf goes up to, and then you're going to want to come all the way the way down into the bit where the calf ends, basically. After you've done that, then so you don't have to do this one every time, but if you use 2 lacrosse balls, you can kind of get double your money, basically. Get the top of the calf, get the bottom of the calf, and you can work them simultaneously. So yeah, I think that's it. So three simple-ish calf looseners. And again, like I said, I've just years of playing sport, basically. Mine have come particularly tight. I have weirdly sized calves anyway, so I'm prone to it. So I just keep on top of it with that. Oh, and Emily's back. You back? Done? That was good timing.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright. Thank you for watching video number 8.
8.
Video number 8, Saturday evening now. So we're going to watch Duke and UNC basketball, which apparently is meant to be the biggest rivalry in sport, but they haven't been on Accrington and Rochdale. To be fair, that is a bigger rivalry, I think, than UNC and Duke.
You reckon?
Yeah. Okay, if you can like, subscribe, much appreciated, and until tomorrow, peace. Boom.